Hey, fellow woodcutters, Topsaw here. We're in the high school wood shop. It's going to go over one of the ways I really love the shaper origin and how I really get high production out of it, especially in a high school wood shop. So we got a couple projects going. One is a clock. So we use the shaper origin to engrave all those numbers in the front. And then we need to separately cut a pocket in the back for the clock mechanism. But the wood's all different thicknesses. Here, I'll show you some of the other clocks. Here's one out of a piece of redwood we milled ourselves. Another one, and this one's going to be a Lake Tahoe black walnut. So all different thicknesses. Oak burl right there, it's going to be another one. So the way we do that on the shaper origin is we're using the shaper workstation right here. You do the scan, then you go to create, and you just go backwards from that part, and you create a rectangle, 1/4-inch roundovers, and then this is cut with a 1/4-inch flat end mill, and this is going to be your template. So this is cut on the shaper origin, just double-sided tape down to a sacrificial board. This is going to come off, and then to use it as a template here, I like to have that clock mechanism through sitting on top. Then you place this over the top of it. Then now you take the clock out. Then what you're going to do there is you're going to use one of these flush trim router bits from Bits and Bits. Right, so it's a flush trim router bit and a handheld battery operated router. It's a plunge router. You're going to set that thickness to however deep you want to go, plus the 3/4 inches. Run that bearing right alongside there. Cut that pocket out. Pull this off, and then the clock should fit in so that there's enough brass thread sticking through. The other template we cut as well, that's really cool on the shaper origin, is this small one right here. What we're doing with this is we're making a bar stool out of this walnut slab that we milled. Mahogany legs, these are going to sit into 4 pockets. So rather than figure out how to do those 4 pockets with the shaper origin, and fixturing and everything else, we just cut this template right here in this MDF, and then we're gonna put this as a check. We did a round over on the legs, and we're just gonna draw where we want those legs to go, tape this down, and again use that flush trim router bit to cut the pockets into this bar stool. So I know it's obvious, template's been big thing forever, but it's really the best way. We've been using the shaper origin and these really beautiful pattern bits from Bits and Bits for high kind of productivity, getting projects done in the high school wood shop.